Maria had been a single mom for 7 years. Not by choice, not by accident, but by sheer survival. Her husband had walked away when their twins, Aiden and Maya, were still learning their first alphabets. Since then, she had become both mother and father, protector and provider, teacher and nurse, all wrapped into one exhausted but determined soul. Every morning at 5 a.m., before the sun yawned its way over the horizon, Maria would drag herself out of bed. Her back ached from standing all day at the supermarket where she worked as a shelf stocker. But the first thing she always did, before brushing her own hair or even taking a sip of water, was packing lunch for her kids. 2 tiffin boxes. 2 apple slices. 2 handwritten notes that always ended with the same sentence. Love, Mom. To her, it wasn't just routine. It was her way of reminding them that even if life was heavy, their home was full of love. Aiden and Maya were 11 years old enough to notice things Maria thought she had successfully hidden. The slippers she wore even when the weather was too cold. The way she skipped her own meals pretending she was not hungry. The way she forced a smile even when her eyes screamed exhaustion. One night, while Maria thought her kids were asleep, they overheard her talking softly to herself. Just one more week, if I can just cover the electricity bill. Aiden whispered, we need to do something. Maya nodded, eyes filling. Let's surprise her. Something big. They didn't have money. They didn't have resources. But they had something stronger, love and determination. It was a Thursday when everything would change. Maria walked into the supermarket pushing a heavy pallet of canned goods. Her manager, Mr. Collins, barked orders from across the aisle. Maria! Hurry up! And fix aisle 7, it's a mess. He wasn't a bad man. He was just one of those people who forgot that workers were humans first. Maria forced a tired smile. Yes, sir. Hours passed. Her hands were red from dragging boxes. Her stomach rumbled. She had skipped breakfast, again. At 1 p.m., she sat in the employee room, opening her tiny lunch, a small sandwich and half an apple. She whispered, better save the other half for tomorrow. Meanwhile, outside the supermarket, Aiden and Maya stood with 2 bags, 1 cardboard box, and a bold plan. Their neighbor, old Mrs. Rosie, had driven them there after hearing the kids' idea. Are you sure your mom won't get angry? She asked. Maya smiled softly. Even if she does. I think her heart will forgive us. They marched inside, confidence shaky but heart steady. The supermarket was crowded. Customers moved up and down aisles. Workers rushed around. Then, over the speaker system came a soft tap. A microphone being lifted by small hands. Everyone paused. Aiden cleared his throat. Excuse me. Could everyone listen for a moment? The room froze. Maria, stocking noodles in aisle 3, turned her head in confusion. This is Aiden and Maya, he continued, voice trembling. Our mom works here. She's the strongest person we know. She wakes up early every day, packs our lunches, takes care of us, and never complains, even when she's tired or hurting. Maya took over the microphone. We wanted to thank her. So we made something for her. Mom, please come to the front. Maria's heart nearly stopped. Customers murmured. Workers peered around shelves. She walked toward the entrance, steps slow and shaky. When she reached the front, she saw her kid standing on a small stool with a handmade sign. Thank you, Mom. You're our hero. Next to them was a box filled with things kids normally give at school. Drawings of her smiling. A handmade coupon book saying, free hugs anytime. A list titled, 20 Reasons We Love Mom. And on a small blue plate. A lunch. But not the one she packed for them. This time, they had made lunch for her. Aiden announced loudly, "Mom, today you eat properly. Today you rest. Today you get love." Tears rolled down Maria's cheeks. Her hands covered her mouth as co-workers gathered around, some already wiping their eyes. Customers began clapping. Even Mr. Collins looked stunned. "Maria," he said softly, "take the rest of the day off." "Paid." She broke down. For years she carried everything silently. For years she believed she had to be strong and alone. But today, her kids showed her she didn't have to be. As she hugged her twins tightly, the store fell silent. Every parent watching felt something shift inside them. Maya whispered, "Mom, you always give us everything. Today, we wanted to give something back." Maria sobbed, "You two are my whole world." Aiden whispered, "And you're ours." A simple moment. A small gesture. But it changed everything. That day, Maria realized that even when life is hard, love has a way of circling back. Even the strongest parents deserve to be held. Even heroes need appreciation. And sometimes, the greatest surprises come from the smallest hands.